Welcome to GideonLife.com, where your dreams become a reality. Today I'm going to talk about the 6 deadly mistakes that business owners make for growing their businesses and how you can avoid them. Now, I'm doing this today because it's in response to some of the emails I've been receiving and also some of the posts I've been getting on my blog for people asking how can they get more business and how can they actually grow their businesses. So today I'm going to spend this time with you and take you step by step through the 6 different areas, the 6 deadly mistakes that people make for growing their businesses and how you can avoid them. So I'll talk to you real soon. Welcome back. Now I'm going to talk to you about the first deadly mistake that business owners make for growing their businesses and how you can avoid it. The first deadly mistake that business owners make for growing their business is that they do not spend enough time in generating new leads for their business. If you think about it, if you don't spend enough time generating new leads for your business, you're soon going to be running out unless you've got a really good relationship with your current leads, with your current customers. But the thing is, you always do need new customers coming in on a continual basis. Otherwise, your customers don't stay with you forever, and people use your product and then they move on. So it's all important to focus on getting a continual stream of leads coming into your business. So the question for you now is, how do you generate more leads? Well, I'll give you one really good tip that you can use right away, and that's about giving free stuff away. Now, this is one of the easiest ways of generating leads. What I do normally with one of my websites is I give away the first 3 chapters of my book that I've written that people can download for free when they give me their first name and the email address. That's it. First name and email address. Once they give it to me, they get direct access to a free download of the first 3 chapters of my book. So that's something that you can do as well, to create a free report that people can download from the internet, or that you even print out for them and you send it to them in the mail. And in return, they give you their contact details, their name and email address, and perhaps a phone number if you want to give them a call. So that's a really easy way of generating leads. And if you do this on a continual basis, you can continue to contact these people and promote your products to them. So that's really just one really easy way. There are other ways of getting leads as well, but I'll perhaps tell you about those at another time. Now, the second deadly mistake that business owners make is that they do not spend enough time generating referrals or word of mouth for their business. Now, this is just really another way of getting extra leads coming into your business, but instead of you doing the advertising, you get other people, your customers, to do the advertising for you. Now, a really easy way to do this is to simply ask your current customers to do it for you, and in return you give them something for free. So this could be a free gift or a free consultation or a free service that you provide them in return for them promoting your product or your service for you. Now, this is one of the best ways to promote your product, because if you think about it, if you tell one of your customers to tell 10 other people, 10 of their friends to come and see you, that could really grow your business exponentially. And of course, each of those 10 people, when they become your customers, you tell them again as well to do the same thing. So the important thing here is to set up a system so that as soon as people become a customer of yours, you'll already put them through this referral process where you say, look, if you want to get something extra for free or some sort of a gift from me, please just tell all your friends about this wonderful product, and if you can show me the proof, I'll give you something in return. So that's a really neat way of getting referrals and getting your business to grow exponentially. Now, the third deadly mistakes that business owners make for growing their businesses is that they do not focus on converting their leads into real customers. Now, this is something really simple and really easy that you can do. If you think about it, if you've got 100 leads coming in and you do not do anything to increase that conversion rate, turning them from leads into customers, you're really losing out on a lot of business. So there are a few very simple things you can do to convert them into customers. One of the things that work the best for a conversion strategy is to provide a risk reversal or a money-back guarantee. So that's one of the key things that many marketers use. And if you think about it, it's a marvelous way of just removing the risk for your customer or your lead, of your customer or your prospect, and getting them to take that extra step of buying a product or service from you. So this is one of the easiest things that you can do, and you can do it immediately in your business. With every product or service that you provide, give some sort of a money-back guarantee. And if you think about it, you'll get more people doing business with you than people trying to take advantage of you. So you'll actually make a lot more money. And people are generally quite honest. They do not, they won't take you for a ride. But if they do, it still makes it worth it for the number of people that you get in return for having a strategy like that. Another really good conversion strategy is to have testimonials. Ask all your customers, past and present, to give you a testimonial for the product or service that you've provided them, and then tell all your new leads or new prospects about these other customers that's been happy about your service or product, and that just helps increase your conversion rates as well. There are many more, but perhaps I'll tell you about those at another time. Now, the fourth deadly mistake that business owners make for growing their businesses is that they do not think about how they can increase the frequency of transactions for their customers or clients. Now, if you think about it, if you only do business with your customer once, you actually leave a lot of money on the table, and you're actually able to get more business from them. If you think about it once again, that once you've got a customer and they've used your product or service, it's much easier to sell something to them the second time or third time or fourth time or fifth time. So really you need to look at some strategies to help increase the frequency of transactions that your customers or clients do with you. So one really easy way of doing that is to keep in touch regularly with them, perhaps on a weekly basis or on a monthly basis, where you send out a newsletter. And within this newsletter, the main purpose of this newsletter is to provide useful information, but also to tell them about your other products and services. And if you've got their contact details, as you did in the first step, in the first generating leads, you can actually send this email or this message to them, whether it's in a newsletter or an email or on a blog or whatever, on a continual basis, and thereby not only create a relationship with them, but also tell them about your other products and services so that they can buy more than once from you. Now, the fifth deadly mistake that business owners make for growing their businesses is that they do not think about increasing the size of their transactions. Now, McDonald's is really well known for this. If you think about it, when you go to one of the McDonald's shops and you ask for a Big Mac, what do they ask you next is, would you like fries with that? And of course they've got all these other things that they sell with it along with that, not only fries, but you can increase your size to a combo, and therefore you spend more money with them. So each time they ask you, there's a percentage of people that would say yes to this request. So this is what's called the upsell, and so this is something that you can also apply to your business. When someone buys a product from you, just ask them a simple question if they would like to have fries with that, or whatever it is that you upsell or cross-sell. It's also called a cross-sell sometimes, where you sell a different product that perhaps complement the product that your customer is buying. So those are some really interesting and very easy things that you can do to increase the size of your transactions. And when you add all these things together, you can grow your business at a phenomenal rate. Now, the sixth and final deadly mistake that business owners make for growing their businesses is that they do not think about how to increase their profit margins. Now, this is one of the easiest things you can do, and one of the strategies that I'm going to share with you is so simple you won't believe me when I tell you. And here it is. All you've got to do is raise your prices. Now, a lot of people have a resistance to raising their prices because they think they're going to lose a lot of customers. But if you do the calculation, if you raise your prices by 10%, do a quick calculation and see how many customers you actually have to lose for you to be able to still make the same amount of money. And I'm sure you'll find that the number of customers you have to lose is really quite a lot before you actually start making a loss. And the reality is that people, if they trust you and they like doing business with you, will keep on doing business with you even if you raise your prices by, say, just 10%. So that's a really easy way of quickly increasing your bottom line by 10%. It's just raising your prices by 5 or 10%. So that's one of the easiest strategies that you can apply for this. Okay, now I've shared with you the 6 deadly mistakes that business owners make for growing their businesses and how you can avoid them. And I've also given you some key strategies that you can use for each of these areas to grow your business at an exponential rate. Now, interesting enough, if you add all these strategies together, you'll find that you can grow your business much faster than if you only focused on one of the areas. So the idea is to implement all these strategies, well, almost at the same time. Perhaps start with one, but keep on implementing them. Start with a lead generating strategy, then getting more referrals, then increasing your conversion rates, etc. Go through all the 6 different steps and apply these strategies and see your business grow. You know, one of the key things that you've got to do is take action in your business, and if you don't take this sort of action, you won't see any results. So as far as I know, a business is actually quite simple, but all you need is the knowledge and then to take massive action to be able to get those results. So now I've given you these 6 deadly mistakes that you can avoid for growing your business, and I hope that you can use them to really grow your business and prosper in a really big way. Talk to you real soon.